Hello guys, welcome to part 2 of the unique items. This one is for the Barbarian. Guys, there's links to all the other videos I've covering for all the characters in the description of this video, rather than making one big video. It's easy just to break it up. Alright then guys, so Barbarian. Unfortunately guys, Barbarian did get a nerf, but let's face it, they needed a nerf. It was really busted for Barb. But Barbarian probably got the best uniques in terms of the new stats they've got. So let's go through them. There's quite a lot, and there's some really cool buffs there, so let's go through them. Alright guys, updated uniques for Season 5. Okay guys, so Rambaladi's Magnum Opus. Instead of crit strike damage now, you've got 50% damage buff on this sword. Fantastic. You now have got 90 strength, 14% max, 20% maximum resource. Instead of maximum fury. 50 critical strike damage as well, that's new. And 60% overpowered damage as well. And skills using this weapon deal up to 0.50 increased damage per point of fury you have, but you lose 10 fury every second. Okay, so it's a bit of a nerf and a buff there. Magnum Opus. Next get is Ancient Oath Chalice. Let's have a little look. So previously you did 56 damage to healthy enemies. You now gain 130% vulnerable damage straight off the bat. That's very good. 270 strength. 270% damage, guys, to close enemies now. 16% cooldown reduction, and you still get the usual 4 to 6 to Steel Grasp as well. So damage Berserk and vulnerable. Okay, so the mid vulnerable to here. Still got the damage to close, but it's massively higher now. It used to be 47, it's now 270, so it's much better. And it's still the usual damage as always, guys. 40 to 60% on Steel Grasp 2 launches 2 additional chains. Lovely. Hellhammer. This is the one they showed on the video last night, guys, on the dev stream. Used to have a 105 overpowered damage baseline. It now has 300% damage to burning enemies. Also has 360 strength as well, which it never had, so that's a massive damage buff there. Upheaval size is now 70% bigger, which was never there before. Plus 6 to upheaval as well, from plus 4, so you got more there, guys, and plus 2 to the wallop as well. Very nice. Damage buff because upheaval now ignites the ground, burning up to 9,835, was 300. Damage over 4 seconds, 10% for every strength you have. Very nice. Hellhammer, guys, looking like it's going to be smashing, literally. Up next, guys, is Overkill. Baseline, it used to have overpowered damage, and now it's got 350% damage to injured enemies. It now has a new strength stat at 270. Vulnerable damage has been added. That's 170%. And physical damage bonus now 450 from only 35%. So that's nuts. And the death blow is still up, actually being increased to plus 6 now from plus 4. That's crazy. And the damage of death blow has gone up as well, up to 45%. Very nice, man, from 38. So yeah, guys, big death blow upgrade there for Overkill. Fields of Crimson. Okay, so instead of crit strike damage now, you got 130% vulnerable damage now. You now have an added strength stat of 270. Damage to bleed, 550. My god, wasn't even on here before. Enhanced rupture explosion size is now 70%. Wow, they're really bringing this up. And rupture cooldown reduction is 25% now from 28, so it's gone down a little bit. And let's read this out now. While using this weapon, damaging at least one area of rupture creates a blood pool that inflicts 13 to 25 bleeding damage over 6 seconds. Enemies standing in the pool take 30% increased damage. Okay, so let's change that a little bit. But yeah, guys, lots of great stuff there for the bleed and all that. That's really nice. Battle Trance Amulet, guys. Resistance is the same. It now has crit strike at 8%. Damage reduction from close enemies 12.5. There's now 3 frenzy and 6 to duelist now. Very nice. The frenzy points have gone down from plus 6 to plus 3 because Bob has been nerfed a little bit, and duelist now got plus 6. Increase frenzy maximum stacks to 2. While at maximum stacks, you deal 30% increased damage, and your other skills gain 55% increased attack speed as well. Nice, it's gone up a little touch. 100,000 steps, guys. Let's have a look. So, instead of maximum evade charges now, evade grants 10% attack speed for 3 seconds instead. Interesting. I do like maximum evade charges personally, though, but 10% attack speed guidance on evade. It's kind of cool, man. It also has dexterity now. It's got movement speed. Why has it got dex on it? Strange. 80% movement speed. Movement speed per walking arsehole bonus, 7%. 105 damage to stunned enemies. Ground stomp size is now 60% larger. Nice. The ground stomp bonuses has gone, though. It's strange that they're taking that out, actually. So look here. So boom, 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 50. All right, so you basically gain double fury now. The J. Wilson did up to 100 fury now when ground stomp once every 10 seconds there rather than 15 seconds. So the power's been changed a little bit there as well. Cool. Rage of Harrogath, guys. So let's have a look. Maximum life is now on this chest plate with crit strike chance up to 8%. Damage over time is 95% now. Additive damage bonus. Damage reduction from bleeding enemies, 12.5 as well. It's gone down a couple of percentages there, a little bit. And it's got up 20%, guys, on the main ability. Lucky Hit. Inflicting bleeding on an enemy has up to a 60% chance to reduce cooldowns of your skills by 1 second. Nice. These new uniques are so much better. Gore's Devastating Grips. It's the Whirlwind item, isn't it? It is, yes. Oh, good old Whirlwind, one of my favourites. Okay, what's it got? 15% attack speed, movement speed and gloves, that's unusual. 12.5. Crit strike against close enemies, 22%. Plus 5 to Whirlwind. Going up from plus 4. Even just 1 point is like a big bonus to DPS. And Whirlwind explodes every 2 seconds, and after it ends, deals now 70%, up from 50%, guys. So the base damage dealt around surrounded enemies as fire damage. Awesome. Twin Strike Gloves, the next, guys. 90 strength bonus now added to the gloves. The attack speed is still present, and it's gone up to 20%. Crit strike is now 11, which it never had before. And it's got plus 3 to double swing. And the double swing damage has gone up from 25 to 40%. After casting double swing 4 times, your next double swing will hit 2 additional times, dealing 40% increased damage. Fantastic. So you got Twin Strikes, big upgrade. All these uniques on Barb are really been juiced up. HP buff, guys, on Tuskum of Juris the Almighty now. Also, attack speed while berserking, 8%. Maximum life, 873. Damage while berserking, 135%. It was only 14% previously. Movement speed while berserking, 15% as well. Let's have a little look. Looks like it's still the same down here. I'll read it out anyway. When you gain berserking, while already berserk, you have a 6% chance to become more in range, granting 15% multiplication damage, 2 fury per second, and 10% cooldown. Nice. Arat's Bearing, guys. Now has maximum life still, as usual. Yeah, same amount. It's now got 350% ultimate damage now on Arat's Bearing. My god. Pair that with the new Flicker Steps, guys. You can go crazy on your ultimate damage on Barb. My god, that's good. 35 all res as well. It makes it so easy to cap out your resistance as well using this. And Core of the Ancients, cooldown reduction, 32.5% now. So yeah, it's much, much better. That's really, really good. And let's have a look. Call it creates an earthquake that deals extra physical damage over 4 seconds. When he leaps, that's the same. That looks like the same as well. He does a whirlwind. Tarek leaves behind dust devils that deal blood damage while he whirlwinds, yeah. Madarek, burning. 4 seconds. Are people? Yeah. So some of the numbers have changed a bit. Okay, cool. Ring of Red Fury. Let's change this, guys. Resistance are the same. Let's have a look. Maximum resource is now 15, gone up 2 points. It's now got attack speed 9, down from 10. But it's gained 115 crit strike damage. Jesus. And also, guys, a bigger lump of fire resist as well. 40% fire resist. The bonus has gone up by 10% as well. After spending 100 fury within 3 seconds, your next cast of Hammer of the Ancients, Upheaval or Death Blow within 5 seconds is guaranteed critical strike and deals 40% bonus critical strike damage. Fantastic, so that's quite nice. I'm a bit surprised they took strength off, actually. Right, let's have a look. Last one, guys, for the Barbarian that's been changed is Ring of the Ravenous. Resist elements, shadow resistance. Let's have a look. It's still the same. Crit strike has gone up a few percent to 11 now. It's now got way more vulnerable damage at 60% rather than 19.5. It's got plus 3 to rend now. That wasn't even present in the ring before, which kind of should have been there. And plus 2 to brawling skill, which is still the same. So rend now vulnerable, very nice. Range duration's increased now by up to 8 seconds, guys, up from 4 seconds. So the J Wilsoned it up and doubled it. Let's go. And just read this last bit out. Damaging enemies with your brawling skills applies 2 stacks of Ren's Bleed. This can only affect each enemy every 1 second. And now it's here, it says every 4 seconds. Because they've changed that as well. And there you go, guys. That is a Barbarian Uniques. What do you guys think? It's looking pretty good, actually. I know Barb has had a massive nerf, but the changes they've had for their unique pass is probably the best in the game right now. So check it out. Guys, for the other low classes in here, part 3 will be Druid, which I'm about to record. And check out the description of the video for that link. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Let's go.